Fuck you, KyleThePug.
You can't win.
Oh boy, smooching time!
I'm an ass man.
Well, I'm an ass.
Say his name and he appears.
Kyle, you pug!
Congratulations, Kyle. You finally made it.
Ninja.
I've that dog in me. Woof woof.
Look at KyleThePug. I don't want to ban you from this fucking community, but I'll goddamn ban you from this goddamn community. You shut the fuck up, KyleThePug, or ship out.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Hi, gang. Happy Tuesday. Let me actually load up the game here first, so that way I can actually show off what's going on here. If this will cooperate. There we go. Okay, there we go. We got it now. But hi, happy Tuesday. Hope everybody is having a good one here. So let me say hello to all the peeps here really quick. So G-Man redeemed first. And G-Man's also driving home, so yeah, don't text and drive, G-Man. Like I said, I don't want to see you on the 6:30 news tonight, if you know what I mean. But Alex also here, aka X Leagues. You redeemed second. Wonkins, the seagull lover, is also here. Yeah, so hopefully, yeah, I think you are. I think you kind of misunderstood the difference between whose pal that seagull belongs to. So. It accepted most of the food from you. Not me, not Mama Pug, you.
Looking for him.
Yeah, the seagull's looking for you, dude. So those are your pals. You're the seagull caller, apparently. That's your side job. But yeah, so Becker, I also see you, hello. Muppet Pirate Cookie Puss is here, aka Mr. Canister. Hopefully everybody's having a good Tuesday here. It is, like I said, it is Taco Tuesday. So if you want tacos on Tuesday, I mean, that's completely up to you. You don't have to if you don't want to, but you know, that's why it is Taco Tuesday as an optional thing. Monday part 2. Well, sort of, but at least we're past Monday. So at least there's that. So I actually did some walking cardio since the weather was nice. Let me kind of show off a little something here really quick for everybody, if I can actually get this up here. So, yeah, because it takes a little bit to load up. Yeah, because I saw a certain friendly neighborhood four-legged pal today. Look at that, boom. Look at that pug just sitting there. He's just chilling. He's just chilling, and look at that. He's kind of having a good time. He's just laying. Yeah, he's just loving it. He's touching the grass. He's hanging out. Look at him. Yeah, look at Dodger. Look at the good boy here. Yeah, and apparently he was very excited to see me today when our neighbor came up. And he just, like, he just started, like, kind of playing on my leg, kind of kissing, because that's how pugs are. Because pugs have that certain nature in them. Yeah, so, yeah. But yeah, he was a good boy. Yeah, so he was definitely a good boy. I try to steal. Yeah, I'm not gonna steal anybody's dog. That's a big no-no. Even it costs money to have one, anyways. So, but no, the pug's name was Dodger, like the baseball team. So it's kind of ironic. And also like my PNG tuber model with the Dodger head, also. But yeah, I don't steal animals. Come on, you know better than that. You know better than that, you jabroni. Yeah, you can't spell bro without jabroni. You know what I mean? Yeah, he is a good boy, though, Alex, for sure. Yeah, because he's basically, I think he's 3 years old, I think, because he's just about to turn 3. And, yeah, he did. And, yeah, he still acts like a puppy. Yeah, just look at him. Look at him, good boy. I tried so hard to get like an actual, face shot of him, but he was too excited to be, he was like so excited. He's like a little gremlin. He wouldn't stop jumping around. But, you're an animal thief like Team Rocket. Only for today. only in the game. Yeah, don't steal animals in real life. That's a disclaimer, at least I have today. So yeah, don't be doing that in real life. Yeah, it's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. Trust me. Yeah, like we're blasting off again like Team Rocket. Absolutely. Yeah. Except I don't think we will be blasting off here today. We're gonna be the most superior Team Rocket member of all time, and people are gonna bow down, and I'm gonna overtake Gio. It's gonna be like the Anakin Skywalker of Star Wars Episode 3. It's like the alternate ending. I kill Giovanni, and then I become the leader now. I'm the captain now. No, but yeah, don't do crimes in real life. But you can do crimes in video games as long as you're doing a single player. Don't do it in multiplayer because because I saw somebody try to hack in Marvel Rivals. Like I saw like some Discord screenshot of it, and they got banned for 100 years for hacking the game. Yeah, they're cracking down on that because they got banned until 2125. Because I saw that banned life sentence, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, they really cracked down on it. So, but moral point of the story: only do it in video games, in single player stuff. Just 100 years light punishment. Yeah, just light punishment. That's a whole century. Yeah, 1 year down, 99 years to go. We're not in a hurry. We'll just keep it slow and steady. Yeah, you don't even realize it'll be there though if you do that some sort of life sentence. You're just minding your own business. You're playing other games. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. You could just retire completely from the game, and I don't think it would have mattered. But I think I've seen like other people like create like alternate accounts, so like and doing the same shit over and over again, unfortunately. So that's kind of a big fat letdown. But what can he do? People in video games are kind of be a thing. GTA 69 will be released by then. I don't think I'll be even alive by then. I'll just be real. Yeah, I think I'll be like way dead before that even gets released. Probably for like PlayStation 60 or something. Or how about PlayStation 64, like Nintendo 64? Oh man, yeah, I feel like that would actually be a thing, because they'll keep going with PS6, PS7, and then onwards, to however that goes on for. Yeah, it'll just keep everything going. The next generation's gonna play, and then we're gonna be long gone before then. And yeah, that's all you need to know. But yeah, so I feel like really, really good today though overall. So got the walking cardio in, did my workouts. Am in I'm trying to like get into decent shape, not like oh my god, I gotta like actually get in shape for like the Olympics or something. Just being in decent shape, where I can keep constantly doing my workouts over and over again. I feel like honestly, like that's like my most important goal here. I just want to keep my body moving, and that's it. That's the objective with my workouts. Just keep the muscles moving, keep the joints moving. That's basically my goal. And if you guys have some similar goals to that, that's more than okay, But if not, that's completely up to you, your lives, I'm not gonna judge. You could eat all the pizza or tacos or ice cream you want, every single day. I wouldn't judge you for that. If you want to, that's your call. Today's Reggie's birthday, and fun fact, your dad's birthday is tomorrow. They're like a day. Oh yeah, I think I did see that, Becker. So yeah, Reggie's I forgot how old he was though. I did remember the birthday. I kind of forgot how old he was. Maybe I could actually look it up here right now. So let me see, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna check and see where. Okay, so yeah, 1961. So he is 64 years old. Like Nintendo 64. Check my text message. You found me something? Oh God, what did you find me? I'm like scared to look now. I'm like legit scared to look at this now.
Then tell him to text it to me and I'll check it out.
Hold on. Oh, it's something from Pal's Haven. Hold on.
What is it?
Hold on. I'm looking here.
I haven't been on.
Yeah, it's loading up here. Oh, look at this guy. Here, I'm gonna show it to Mama Pug
Stacks?
first. Stacks, yeah.
Meet him.
Yeah, meet Stacks. You gotta adopt a rescue. Look at that. Here, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, or maybe I can kind of. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it, but Stacks. It's like a pug mix a little bit.
That's gonna be
Look at that. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this boy. Becker says hello via Wario emote.
Who said what?
I said Becker says hi via Wario emote. Go adopt
hi.
Stacks. I was gonna say, is he even in the area?
Hi, Becker.
Oh, okay. So, actually, Stacks is in the area. Actually, we could adopt him.
Is it Pal's Haven?
Yeah, Pal's Haven in our city.
You have like $400 to do that?
Well, I mean, I do, but I have other objectives I gotta do. Yeah, they do charge a lot, unfortunately. I mean, if we had the money, I definitely would, for sure.
Kick in with that?
Yeah. Mama Pug's all you want. Brother, you want to kick in with that? I mean, very adorable pup. I do. Yeah, Stacks. Stacks. Don't know no Stacks. It's like Snakes from Home Alone. Don't know no Stacks. Kind of do like a Home Alone parody a little bit. But yeah, that's okay. I'll give you that one. That one is adorable. Yeah, Stacks. Stacks looks like he's a good boy. Yeah, I'll have to take a screenshot of that and save it. But anyway, so we're committing crimes today in the video game, not in real life, because we're a member of Team Rocket and we're trying to basically, dominate the entire Kanto region. But we all know that Red's in the way. Yo, and Chet, hello. How are you doing, friend? Good to see you. If you're not following Chet Manley, you guys should, because he's a fellow wrestling fan as well. And he was at the Royal Rumble earlier this year. So you guys should definitely go pop in his streams, because he also, plays a lot of retro variety as well. And just an overall, just rad dude just to hang out with. So yeah, if you're not following Chet, go do it. Yeah, amazing individual. How are you doing though, man? Good to see you. Donate to Kyle the Pug Needs a Friend. That doesn't even exist. Yeah, Kyle, thank you for being a friend. I don't know why that theme popped in my head, but he's old. Yeah, he's old.
The golden boy.
Yeah, the olden boy.
Golden boy.
No, instead of the golden boy, he's the olden boy, brother. I'm just kidding. But anyways, why don't we start? Why don't we commit some crimes here in game? You miss these old Pokemon games? Well, this is basically a mod where it's Pokemon FireRed, but as you can tell with my sprite, I am a Team Rocket member. And like I said, we're out here committing Poke crimes. And we're going to try to level up our Pokemon here. Because that's what we do on Team Rocket. Against Camper Flint. Yeah, we still got some Pokemon to level up here. But I feel like we'll be okay. It's mods and stuff like this makes the internet cool. I feel like it also keeps the Pokemon community going as well. Because I played Emerald Sea Glass on stream a while back. And the same creator for the mod made a new demo called Pokemon Lazarus, which kind of has that, Gen 2 engine, but also has new Pokemon in the game. And I played the demo, and it's really, really good. Like, the game is not fully complete yet, but it's really, really good. Opening days in 2 days. Yes, that is true. Might have to see some Blake Snell pitching for LA. Yo, what's up, Lucy? How you doing? What is happening, friend? Oh, Chet's... That's right, Chet. I remember you were saying you were a Cubs fan. Flying some W's. I was gonna say, you better fly some W's this year. Yeah, now that my Dodgers are defending champions here, it's gonna get a little on the hectic side. We got a huge target on our backs. Do we want to steal from... Nah, not from you. Secret Power. Secret Power is actually a pretty nice move. Yeah, Becker's got the whole theme locked down on that. Yeah, everybody can learn it. But I want to give it a Spearow. Yeah, because it does have 70 base power, I think? Yeah, 70 base power, and yeah, okay, yeah, we're definitely learning that. Yeah, screw Fury Attack. We don't need it. We don't need Fury Attack. Spearow learns Secret Power. Alright, so now we gotta get Clefairy leveled up. We might have to do some training here when we actually get the chance. John Cena hates Scotland fans too. Well, it's part of his character now. Yeah, it's part of the character now. Alright, so yeah, we can use, says we actually have a Pokemon that can contend against poison types now. Okay, so you can't bite me, so that's okay. Okay, so you got Yawn. Okay, so you don't have Confusion, unfortunately. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, well you're gonna be asleep here next turn, so that's fine. I wonder how he's gonna react to all the London peeps. That'll be interesting to see. Cena's killing it. They did a good job selling the match last night. Yeah, his heel roll is absolutely just, if he's drawing all those boos, you know he's doing something right. Yeah, he's just, you know... I feel like he wins at WrestleMania just for the fact that they're hyping that his promos up way too much just for the fact that, you know, he's threatening to walk out of the company. They're going to make like a toy paperweight title. Yeah, it's, I feel like he wins at Mania just to kind of keep that going. That was a critical. That was kind of crazy. You have been summoned, Mama Pug. Well, you know. Yes. Well, who do you think? No. There you go. Okay. Well, there you go. Last time WWE came to London, John Cena was face, Roman's wheels. Yeah. And now that, you know, he's basically heel, you know, obviously John Cena. Yeah, John. Yep, there you go. I was waiting for that. Yeah, now that Randy Orton's babyface, CM Punk's babyface now, we live in an alternate reality, which is kind of funny. No. No, you only get one. You only get one, Gas. You could go back to the VOD and look at it. I mean, it's not that hard. Over here, yeah, your timing is, very unfortunate, to say the least. Okay, you know what? Here, one more on the house. Here you go. There you go. You better not have sneezed that time. Now you owe Mama Pug, I don't know, how many channel points for however that is. I don't remember. To be honest, I don't remember how many points I have that subbed up for. I'm a bad streamer. I'm on thin ice, guys. People have always swapped, though, but Jay will always be the face. Yeah, I feel, honestly, yeah, Jay, I think Jay wins at Mania. Everyone gets, you get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web. Yo, Vin, hello, how are you doing? Good to see you, hopefully you are doing well. Cena threatening to win and retire with the titles, V2 giving C. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too, chat. It's bringing back the 2011 vibes, which is, it's basically bringing back, you know, those vibes. Yeah, threatening to walk out of the company with the title. You have unwanted emotes you can't get around. Well, I mean, to be fair, you know, I feel like if you got a gifted sub from, let's just say some certain individuals that we won't speak of, yeah, no, can't win. Yeah, they'll go away at some point. You doing right? Hope the stream started well. Yeah, we're just vibing, hanging out. Trying to level up our Pokemon, causing Poke crimes. Life is good. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, the Night 2 winner of Mania, I feel like it's going to be Cena. As much as Cody has had a, you know, awesome title defense, you know, over the, you know, the past couple of years here. Yeah, I feel like we kind of need to change things up a little bit. I think he started off as a heel, too, on top of that. Yeah, I remember because he went to that Word Life gimmick, and then, yeah, he was still a heel then. Alright, double slap. I don't really want to learn double slap, to be honest. We need, like, fairy moves. All-around good moves for, you know, Clefairy. Oh, a Death Slayer's here. I know that wrestling theme when I see it. Yeah, how are you doing, Death? Yeah, that John Cena will break Ric Flair's record too. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty much inevitable. Well, see, I feel like that's going to be, you know, the thing. WWE wants it to happen. I feel like that's going to happen at some point. Let's hope for no Death Slayer games in the Nintendo Direct. That's kind of interesting how they, like, tease, like, a Direct, like, right before the Switch 2. Will it happen? Maybe. I think it all is going to come down to, like, Wednesday. Or did they, like, actually announce it, like, right when I started streaming, and then, I'm kind of late on the news. Alright, is there anything here? No. Why are you two blocking it? Okay, so there's nothing. Okay. Oh, I think I know what's going on here. I think we found a secluded area to ourselves. I'm a little scared, but there's no need. I'll be with you all the way. Mary, I've been waiting for this moment since I first saw you running around in the grass with your Jigglypuff all that time ago. I knew in my heart that one day I would take you here and make... Oh, nope, we got spotted. But for the love of... Is it just not possible to forget oneself in a few moments privacy this day and age? My goodness, the nerve. Anyway, where were we, honey? Yeah, I feel like I know what's going on here. You saw the natural disasters in the Hall of Fame? That's an interesting pick, though, but obviously a very solid choice for that matter. Okay, so let's just kind of speed this up, and then we'll go, we're gonna go heal, because that's what we do around here. Yeah, we gotta get at least one more I open. Maybe like a fire type would be pretty good, because I know we're kind of lacking against steel types, and well, I mean, we're okay against like bug and grass, but yeah, fire would be good for like steel and ice types. Think the family will be there for them? Yeah, most of the families are there for, you know, those Hall of Fame members. It won't be any, it's true, it's damn true. It's damn true. Alright, who is the lowest HP? Actually, I think, yeah, it's Spearow, but I want to give it to Clefairy. So that way you can actually have something when you level up. Okay, well, we're gonna go talk to Bill here. Beep, 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 beep. This Pokemon appears to be cowering in terror. Why is that? I don't know. Why are you cowering in terror? You just read the title. How does it work? If you're talking about the game, basically this is a FireRed mod where you get to be a Team Rocket member. So basically, this actually goes on while the events of FireRed and Leaf Green are going on, which is actually interesting. Paige might return to the WWE before she called it quits. Well, I mean, we've heard that talk like, what, a couple years ago? And they still haven't said anything? Maybe it could. Like I said, never say never, though. Yo, what's up, Sin? How you doing? I don't think Bray Wyatt would be in the Hall of Fame until next year. I feel like next year would probably be more than likely, because if Triple H is like the highlight, then yeah. I don't think Bray Wyatt would definitely have to be the highlight of that, though, for sure. Okay, so let me give a, hold on. Before I do anything else, Sin, my boy, I need to give you a shout out here. I know it's been a minute since we spoke. Hopefully you are well. Doing good, just hanging out. Yeah, because I've been kind of on a Marvel Rivals kick as of lately. I don't know why I have been, but at the same time, it's actually a fun game. So what are you playing? The first Berserker Kazan. I don't know what that is, first of all, but hopefully you're having fun. Does it mean the natural story progression is out the window, or are you taking over for the main character? No, it's basically the story is going on. I'm my own character. Yeah, I do play Marvel. I've made it to Diamond rank in Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I've never made Diamond in Overwatch, but lo and behold, here we are in Marvel Rivals, and I'm Diamond 3. Yeah, hey guy, yeah, I'm Bill, alright, what do you want?
I'm a nice man.
God damn it. Your main is Wolverine for DPS, for tank, it's Penny Pro. Oh, nice. Yeah, I can actually kind of flex around with all roles here. So I think for DPS, because I made Moon Knight and Iron Man for my top 2, but I think Squirrel Girl is slowly creeping up to number 3. And I think Punisher is also right there too. And then tank, I have Groot, Doctor Strange, and Magneto. And supports, I have Jeff the Shark, Luna Snow, Cloak and Dagger, and a little bit of Loki. So I can kind of flex around a little bit. Oh, Team Rocket, is it? It's been a while. Yeah, sorry, but I'm not interested. I've got my research to attend to, right? I'm not Giovanni's little tech boy consultant anymore. Oh, is that so? Oh, and first Berserker Kazan came out like just recently in the game. It's set in the Dungeon Fighters universe. It feels like Dark Spider. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. That sounds like a whole lot of fun. Alright, and Bill's sign. Alright, what is it about? The job? Oh, Porygon. Is it figures? Yeah, I know how to make the things. Who do you take me for? Just show me the stuff that they gave you to tempt me with already. And there's the parcel. If you want to check it out, there's a demo. Yeah, I'll definitely have to keep that in mind then. Damn it, Giovanni, why do you keep treating me like I'm some amateur collector? I mean, a shiny Magikarp, really? Oh, and some rare candies too, spectacular. And what's this, a ticket to some exclusive party on the SS Antliner? Please. I've got all the high-end connections I need, and alcohol only dulls my concentration. Okay, here comes the actual interesting part. As thanks for your cooperation, blah, 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 we'll offer you a regular salary of such and such. Well, okay, that's respectable. But you do realize I get that much working at freaking Sylph, right, Giovanni? Jeez. Here's the thing you've got to know about me, pal. I only care about 2 things in life. Science and rare Pokemon. That's it. Yeah, science is the only thing. It's the only thing that he cares about. Those 2 things are the alpha and omega in my life. Money, power, status, politics, these mean nil to me. Do you see that? Yeah, I see you loud and clear. If I take the job, you tell Giovanni it'll be on the following conditions. First, Team Rocket is to send me a regular sample of the rarest Pokemon you acquire. Be that through breeding, stealing, catching, cloning, or however you guys do it. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Oh my goodness. I'd rather I didn't know, to be honest. Second, since I know you guys have spies in Silphco, I want you to give me any and all intel you can gather on their newest invention. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill.
Yeah, Bill. Rumors have been going around for the technology news groups for weeks about Sifco being on the brink of a prototype for some innovative, I can't speak apparently. Innovative, thank you. Yeah. Brain fart, sorry. Yeah, new Pokemon capture device. Yeah, English is hard, guys, I'm sorry. If this is going to be as big as they say, I can hardly afford to miss it. Now, I'd go there and investigate the thing myself. But frankly, I'd soon eat a dead muck than work for a big conglomerate like Sylph. Well, did you get all that? Because those are my terms. For the time being, at least, I suppose I might just change my mind. Go back and tell that to your little superiors if you'd be so kind. I got work to do. Okay, is that it? Anything else to report? No, then leave a genius to his work. Okay, well, you're gonna josh up your experiment here. Uh-oh, now he's got more. Tell you what. What's your name? Pug? You know, I admire your persistence, Pug. I want you to have something. What am I getting? There we go. Oh, a cell phone. Okay, well now I can call him at any given time. I want you to be my Team Rocket contact, Pug. Yes, that is equally a condition of taking my taking the Porygon job, but one that'll be just between you and me. Do you understand? That's a cellular telephone. Quite a little marvel of technology, I know. I'll be calling you on there once in a while to check in on you and have you tell me if you Rocket guys have done or discovered anything that might interest me lately. Is that all right with you? Yeah, you know what? I was gonna answer yes anyways, but splendid, guys. In fact, come to think of it, there's one particularly rare Pokemon that I have long been on the lookout for. One that I think you guys could help me locate, if you don't mind me asking. Ooh, what are you trying to locate? Are you all familiar with the Mewtwo project? No? Well, oh, I see. Well, I guess Giovanni's not one to reveal his secrets all too easily. I suppose that's reasonable. Never mind then. Okay, well, is that it? Are you done? Okay, I'm done. We're done. Okay, finally we're done. Okay, are they done? Nope. They're still going at it. They're still going at it over there. Okay. So, we can go all the way back. Uh-oh. Oh my, what's this? More rockets? I thought I got you all back at Mount Moon. Well, I suppose beating a couple more of you guys couldn't hurt if that's what it takes, am I right? I say, after knocking out all the other wimps on this bridge, I could use a challenge. Bring it on, Mr. Oh boy. We're gonna have, okay, is this a losable battle here too? Okay, no, this one's actually doable. This one actually might be doable here. Boy, I love the customized music here. Yeah, having a whole ass Pidgey with them. Spearow. Yeah, we'll send Spearow out. Yeah, because Spearow actually does have some good moves. You just gotta level it up a little bit. Okay, so I should be able to survive the next move. Oh, how did I? Okay. Okay, well that's unfortunate. I just had the worst luck of all time. I ain't going down that easily. Okay, Abra. Yeah, let's see if we can level you up here. Yeah, the next Pokemon is probably going to be Squirtle. if I had to take a guess. Yeah, because all you have is teleport. Okay, so waste your super potion, so that's fine. Yeah, you can't get out of here, unfortunately. I love a little bit of the Johto music with that. Okay, War Turtle's incoming. War Turtle be incoming. Yo, what's up, Base? How you doing? How goes it? Yeah, we're actually fighting Blue right now. So, kind of randomly ran into him. Hopefully Jolteon can defeat him here. There we go. Yeah, Jolteon for the win, baby. You can't beat Red Mount Moon and QC Cheaty. Yeah, I remember actually seeing that in a video, which was pretty funny. That's very ironic that you mentioned that. All right, take it easy, you won, okay? Don't really get a whole lot of money, but that's fine. You know what? This is not even fair. Why, though? Do I just not have the right Pokemon? No, it can't be. I just have to train harder. I need to get better, stronger. Darn it, still not good enough. All right, well. Yeah, get on out of here. Oh. And apparently our buddies over here. Yeah, so unfortunately we don't have any healing items, but we only have that revive. Hey, Pug, I was just looking for you. Dude, that was the most badass burglary I've ever seen. No question. Well, you know, it was the only burglary I've ever seen so far, but you get the idea. Rad. We just kind of dug our way in there and swoop. No more TM for you, old man. Oh, Lord, you should have been there, Pug. So anyway, what have you been up to? Huh? What? You fought the spiky-haired kid from Mount Moon just now? Dude, what have you been smoking? No, really. Then go figure. See, I told you that kid was probably nothing but a wimpy twerp, didn't I? Well, good thing we have got that settled, eh? I only wish we could have been there to whoop his ass, too. You know, because that's what we gotta do to those twerpy kids. Anyway, enough chit-chat. We probably want to head back to the hideout now. The others should be back there by now. I just stuck around back to see if you finished with your other mission yet. Well, we've sure got ourselves into a good dishonest day's work, haven't we, Pug? Archer will have reason to be proud. Let's get going. Alright, so, uh-oh. No, the cops be... Holy mother of Mew! Run, Pug, run! Uh-oh. Oh, and we're running. Run for your lives! Yeah, Ronnie's such... Yeah, he's such a dumbass. What in Garatina's bloody... The cops, how did they find us? Jeez, Pug, what is going on? How could this happen? I swear I did everything. Nope, you left a trail. Like a Batman villain, you left a trail. Do you think they saw this? Nah, we got away in time, didn't we? Oh, man, we have to get back into the hideout right now, Pug. No time for messing about. Well, you can go back to the hideout. I am going to stick around for a little bit longer. I'm going to see. I wonder if we can battle the cop. Kind of curious if we can battle it or not. Battle the cop that's guarding. Maybe I'm the one that goes in and defeats him. Alright, what's up, cop? Well, 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 if it isn't one of you rockets I've heard so much about. I'm a special officer sent by Lance to bring you to justice. What? No, I won't be arresting you. Those aren't my orders. I'm here to facilitate your rehabilitation. I have a shiny new TM36 sludge bomb right here that can become yours so long as you keep your criminal record clean enough. Now, like, what's your name, scoundrel? You accidentally did a whole hardcore Nuzlocke on Pokemon Red, only lost like one Raticate and beat about 5 hours? Hell yeah. Let's go. Well, let me check my registry for a second. Oh, wow, what's this? There's no bounty on your head at all. That's what I like to see. The moral road is a narrow one, but you'll walk it all the same. Keep up this behavior, and this TM will be all yours before long. Okay, so we get the TM-36 sludge bomb from that officer there. As long as we're good boys. And we could give it to Oddish if we wanted to. Because Oddish is also a poison type. Alright, how much money do I have? Let me see. Can I sell? Okay, obviously not. Okay, so I don't have any... Wow, I do not have any cash. I do not have any cash whatsoever. Okay, well, we'll just kind of vibe for now. I guess we just have to go back. Yeah, level 6 Oddish. Alright, so we'll see if we can kind of defeat these wild Pokemon here. Yeah, you stealing Pokemon and committing crimes. Yeah, so money will be kind of scarce, though. That is a fact. I bet you if we work up the ranks, maybe we'll kind of get a little bit more. Okay. Oh, what do we got over here? You guys, you're not going to believe this. The cops are in town. They're up by the old TM collector's house. I swear we barely got away before they had us in cuffs just now. No kidding, man. What do you think we're all so worked up over? Jeez, what are they gonna do? You think they're onto us? But they could have seen us. We were real stealth-like. Nope, it's all Ronnie's fault, I'm telling you. They got no reason to think it was us and not some other old burglar, have they? Come on. You can't know if at least one of us didn't slip up and get spotted at some point. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't take a genius of a bystander to spot a crew of rockets running around a house being robbed and somehow connected to, does it? That's enough. Please be quiet, all. There should be no reason for alarm. The police have arrived at the scene a lot quicker than they usually do, granted. But there's no reason for them to suspect us in particular just yet. Ronnie's such a nerd. Nerd! Like, this guy would probably get picked on by Ernest. Yeah, Ernest P. Worrell. And even if they did, well, we've got enough influence in the Kanto Police Department to ensure the repercussions for us will be minimal. No, this is a far too low-impact episode for them to take any definite action. Excuse me. Unless, of course... Hey, guys, check this out. It's on the TV. Get over here quick. Up. And apparently, somebody pulled a Curly stooge. Yeah, what's on the TV? Hey, dude, I can't see. How about you find some other place to watch that's not right in front of my face? Here, fine. I'll be here. And now in alarming crime-related news, a renowned collector of technical machines was earlier today a victim of a vicious robbery while away from his Cerulean City home. Police arrived at the scene shortly after the incident, but they were unable to catch the perpetrators before they made their escape. Our own Northern Canada reporter, Ford Regular, I get it, like regular Ford, like the car. Wow. Reports from the scene. Yeah, we sacrificed Ronnie to the police. Yeah, because he's a dumbass. He's a Dumas. I don't even know what happened. I was just up on my regular hike up at Mount Moon, and I came back down, and all my hard-earned TMs were gone. And here I'd gone and planned all year to teach this TM dig to my some little Shanshrew or Mankey or what have you. And now it's all gone. And then they dug this giant hole right through my wall. I mean, these crooks are digging my way into no good, I say. I see what you did there. Truly an unnerving tale from this poor homeowner. Now we understand that your daughter here was out playing in the vicinity where this incident took place, and the fact that she was able to witness to some of the actions of all the criminals responsible. Yo, G-Man, welcome back. Now, Biss, would you mind explaining to us exactly what you saw? Well, you know, I don't know exactly if it was the same people, but there was this creepy guy who tried to rob me earlier. Truly shocking. Yeah, he was a real funny-looking guy. He had green hair and these weird black pajamas. He had me fight him in a Pokemon battle, and after he won, he tried to steal my Oh, Ronnie slipped up. He done fucked up now. I wouldn't have let him have them, though, so he just told me something about being too old and then ran off. I don't know where he went to exactly, but I think I saw him with some other guys wearing the same funky outfit after. It was really weird. Now, Mr. Officer, I'm led to understand that with the aid of this young lady's description, the Kanto Police Department has gotten rather a good idea who might be behind this crime. That's correct. The variation in footprints, as well as the speed at which the operation was carried, make out clear that the burglary was carried out by a larger group working together. Furthermore, the uniforms described by the witness leave little doubt in our investigators' minds. Team Rocket must be behind this most heinous crime. Time to feed him an Arcanine, right? You heard it here first, viewers. The Kanto Police Department believes, not in other words, that this burglary was an act of organized crime by the notorious anti-government organization Team Rocket. Positively nerve-wracking. Yeah, to think that these wretched criminals are currently on the loose roaming the streets. Viewers are advised to guard their homes and their Pokemon. In the light of this and others reported crimes by this criminal organization, we reached out to Champion Lance for comment. Oh, look at Champion Lance. Ahem. It has come to my attention that the Kanto region has recently been the victim of several acts of organized crimes at the hands of this Team Rocket. I'm also led to believe that this organization has perpetrated a number of lesser crimes primarily around the Celadon area, but that the local police force has had a tendency to turn a blind eye to these misdemeanors. Just a little bit, because, yeah, everybody knows what happens in Celadon. Very dangerous place. With this burglary, as well as with recent reports of similar mischievous behavior on Mount Moon and at the Pokemon Tower in Lavender, the Rockets have proven themselves to pose a genuine threat to regional security. All of this is, of course, completely unacceptable. I have therefore decided to initiate a new program to combat organized crime. We will bring the Rockets to justice. We are stationing federal police agents in every major city across this region. These specially trained, morally impervious forces will actively combat larger criminal operations and will provide victims of crimes with a safe avenue in which to report their perpetrators. Furthermore, as of today, each and every identified member of Team Rocket is a wanted criminal. For every Pokemon reported stolen by each member, this bounty is on his or her head will increase. Yeah, these public bounties should help raise awareness among the citizens of Kanto about the region's most notorious criminals. Lance was looking for an excuse just to get out. I think we've only stolen like, I think we've only stolen like 3 Pokemon, but that's it. In addition to informing authorities about their whereabouts, citizens are advised to stay away and especially to avoid assisting in any way, with these individuals. Businesses such as Pokemarts are also encouraged to deny service to wanted criminals in order to prevent undue damage due to their reputation. Of course, we want equally to encourage criminals who choose to renounce their past evil doings and become law-abiding citizens again. This is why any Rocket who chooses to hand back a stolen Pokemon to a local police officer will have the bounty on his head reduced in proportion to the strength of the returned Pokemon. Additionally, police officers will hand out rewards to former criminals who have kept a record of good behavior over longer periods, which shows in Cerulean earlier. With these measures, we move confidently in the direction of a crime-free Kanto. No lowly thug should be ever allowed to be threatened to be allowed to threaten the security or the well-being of this proud region. ... That is all. And now back to your regularly scheduled programming. The regional police force is reportedly working around the clock to implement Nance's new anti-crime program. We will bring you more news on the progress as it arrives. Oh, Ronnie done fucked up now. Yep, or ... Oh no, they're onto us. I knew these cops meant trouble. Now what are we gonna do? Man, I don't want to go to jail. Ronnie, you worthless piece of crap. Now we got the police and the government on our heels, all just because you couldn't keep yourself from robbing every little girl you came across. Yeah, you're fired. Yeah, you punk. Why couldn't you just stick to the mission like the rest of us, huh? You always have to be the hothead, didn't you? Yeah, you idiot. But guys, give me a break. How was I supposed to know that brat was the collector guy's daughter? I mean, I was just doing exactly what all of you do. Matter of fact, I bet your stinking asses would have done exactly if I did if you would have done half the chance, you dumb little... That's enough, Grunt. Be quiet. Yeah, you be quiet. Lance, that son of a Gramble, you dirty SOB. Pretending like he hasn't known about our operations for ages already. Ridiculous. Preposterous. Blasphemy. Grunts, the day that Lance gives a Rattata's ass about Kanto safety will be the day I die. But he has clearly decided that now is a good time to seem like a do-gooder for the press. What exactly means for us is I'm going to have to discuss with Boss. The bloody pulp to which you and your family will be beaten should you reveal any confidential information to the police should not be news to you anyway. Dun dun dun. Besides that, I don't really care whether any one of you get the police on your tail or not. You rob or refrain from robbing as you see fit, and then you personally suffer whatever the consequences come from that. I also might add that, however morally impervious Lance thinks his special cops are, I've yet to meet a Kanto policeman who's totally immune to bribery. Anyhow, the bottom line is, keep doing as you're told, Grunts. You still get to be Pokemon gangsters, just don't be stupid about it, alright? Yeah, just don't be a dumbass. Well, I won't pretend like my capacity for giving praise to anyone at all was not a little hampered just now, but I'll try my best. Great work on your mission, Pug. You saved our Porygon supply, and you've done it even without having to expend more resources than we can afford. I'm going to personally commend you to Boss for a job well done. So, it is in good conscience that I trust you with another high-stakes mission. I'll get right down— oh, high stakes, huh? We are involved in smuggling a deal with a certain gym leader down in Vermilion City. Yes, that's right. Given his rather public status as a Kanto veteran from the war, it should come as no surprise that Surge happens to be a Rocket sympathizer. Anyway, the good lieutenant has managed to get a number of rare Johto Pokemon smuggled into the SSN liner that's just about to dock at the Vermilion Harbor. For real, we are we're the only smart one here. He'll be handing them over to us in exchange for some goods that our scientists have synthesized in the lab here, here in the other room. Go pick them up and then head south of here through Saffron City to get to Vermilion City. The Rocket admin we've stationed there is a bit of a downer, but you should probably meet up with him just to lend yourself a bit more credibility while dealing with Surge. Did you get all that? That's a good lad. Yeah, pick up those drugs from our scientists and opt to Vermilion with you. Yeah, look at this dumbass here. Well, what we're gonna do now, we gotta keep being badasses as always, right? You know, I heard about these guys back at HQ in Celadon were setting up some kind of rewards program for the most infamous criminals in Team Rocket. Nice timing, right? I say screw taking Lance's bait. I'm gonna be as bad as I can possibly be, damn it. Well, you're gonna be out getting yourself killed. Or worse, getting thrown in prison for a life sentence. Shouldn't be doing that, bub. You shouldn't be doing that at all. Okay. So wait, do I get paid? Oh, probably not. Oh, what's up, cop? Oh, okay, I'm gonna give you this experience share. Yeah, Pug is it. There's no bounty on my head. Okay, so as long as we keep the bounty clean, yeah, then we should be okay. I kind of like our team with who we have so far. Yeah, this is actually a pretty well-balanced team, sort of. We can get, like, Clefable and Furo. That would actually be pretty cool, too. Yeah, Ronnie is a dumbass. I think we all kind of were aware of that. I'm telling you, this here water fountain's real jumbled up. Might take me a good while to get it fixed. No worries, take your time. It's not like I'll die of thirst or anything. Okay, road's closed anyways. Go flat. Oh, maybe we take the underground path. Maybe that's where we go? He's slightly dumber than the average Twitter user, right? Yeah, he'd be a young punk. Oh, look at that. Run! Oh, what's this? A criminal has entered our dojo. Okay, don't ever come back. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. So we couldn't battle them anyways. Okay, underground path. I'm just so anxious he come to the right place. So you gotta be there waiting for me. I don't know. So how the hell do we get to Vermilion if we can't obviously get to, you know, through Saffron or to the underground path?
You can't win.
Yeah. Sometimes you just can't win. Nice going, Kyle. Shouldn't have grew up in the thug life. The thug life, pug life. Yeah, pug life, thug life. Yeah, you've done well. Okay, pick up the drugs from the scientist. Head over to Vermilion. Nah, Kyle the Thug. Kyle the Thug. Okay, so we gotta pick him up from the scientist and then go from there. So where do we go exactly? Alright, would you like me to raise one of your Pokemon? I'm just only Justin. Big Bug. Kyle the Bug. Okay, so... yeah, I don't know how we're gonna actually pull this out. Yeah, so we can't cut. Okay. So we probably are gonna have to figure out a way where we gotta go here. But while we figure out the way, because we know we have to go to Vermilion, but how we're gonna get over there is the real question here. So while we're at it, toot toot, we gotta scoot. All right, so we got an ad break coming up here. So I will take this said ad break, and I'll be right back here momentarily with you guys. So everybody hang tight.
I knew he'd be back.
Alrighty, gang, welcome back. I don't know, I was gonna say, yeah, Mama Pug, don't, you were interrupting me when I was getting the welcome back here. It was your timing. Sponsored by EA Sports. Actually, I think the last time I played something that was Dig Dug related was Pac-Man 99. Because I think if you like unlocked like a certain amount of stuff, you had the option to have like the Dig Dug option to be in Pac-Man 99, and I actually had that on there, and I felt like I was actually playing Dig Dug against like 98 other people, which is actually pretty funny that you mentioned that. Yeah, rest in peace Pac-Man 99, which actually was a lot better than I was at Tetris 99, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, Game Informer's back. Yeah, it's a good day today. Today was just a good day, as Ice Cube would say. Yeah, I would just run that, and that was it. But yeah, so yeah, so why don't we get back here? We got to figure out where we got to go here. Yeah, we got to figure out where we must go. Yeah, so I know we went over here. Yeah, we can't go back over here. I mean, we can train up our Pokemon. Yeah, we can't really get a whole lot of training. Oh, is it that time of the day? Volume's off? Okay, well, thank you for that. Thank you for the volume. Was the volume off this whole time? I would say, was the volume off actually the whole time? That'd be kind of, you know, wild if it was. Okay, so Clefairy's level 11. No, it was once okay, so at least that's fine. I thought, okay, apparently I accidentally turned the audio off while I was trying to put some music on. Okay, that was on me. That was my bad. And I don't know if I said this, but thank you for shouting out death too. Okay. So where do we go to find this individual? Yeah, I'm just talking with everybody. Have you ever heard of Professor Oak? Yeah. He was a powerful trainer once. Yeah, pay attention, slow bro. Pay attention, ya bro. I wonder if we can enter through here. You still gotta beat Pokemon games, so you're still supposed to be stupid about it. Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, we just gotta obviously do the stuff here. Okay, so we gotta go through Saffron, I know that. Which way do we have to go first? Do they make us, like, go around then? You know, Professor Oak, he's a tree and needed to leave. Make like a tree and get out of here. Okay, so husband stacks. Yeah. Do we get a bike or somewhere? Okay, Silpco. Meow, meow. Love how I'm just like running around. Okay, yeah, so we got experience share would actually help, sludge bomb would actually help, Mr. Psychic's house. But you're a criminal, I can't see, that would be bad for my future. Get out of my house. Why is your husband sadly on the ground? Oh, pause on that, G-Man. Pause on that. Okay, so how do we get to Vermilion? Yeah, because we can't get through here. Do we have to find a contact or something? They said to find a contact. Oh, I wish they had like an objective or something in the newer stuff. Alright, what about, okay, if only we use your zone, tell your whippersnappers a lesson. Yeah, I don't know if that would work though. Maybe we go through here. Okay, so we can't go through here. Where do we go to find this individual? Haha, man, you know what's funny? The policeman here, he doesn't even care whether the Pokemon return were stolen or not. So I just caught a bunch of Rattata and handed them in so he lowered my bounty. Talk about a good deal. Okay, so... do we just catch, like, a bunch of Pokemon, then, that we don't need? Police force is, kind of active right now. Alright, Rocket Bandit, Giga Drain. There's no bounty on my head. Keep up this behavior and this team will be yours before long. Okay, so we got Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb. Snorlax is chilling over here. Yeah, because I feel like we need to find a yeah, we gotta find, you know, a certain contact here. Killed Kanto great again and terminate the Jotonian scum. I'm only kidding. Was that too dark? Probably was. Okay, what about you? Slots just reeled in the dough big time. Yeah, so the work and such. Yeah, that's my strategy anyways. I don't know, I'm apparently the criminal. That is true. Pokemon is dark overall. Yeah, that is valid. That is kind of valid. Yeah, so dialogue's still kind of the same here. Okay, so we can fly. Wait, can we fly to Vermilion then? Okay, so no, we cannot fly to Vermilion. Can we go back to... okay, maybe we could go back to Pewter then. Yeah, because I feel like this is all we can kind of do. Oh, bikers are here. Okay, that's probably why. Okay, well, if the bikers are here... Hey, man, you're not a rocket, are you? Dude, you probably want to stay away from here for a little while. Looks like the cops got tipped off about you guys having some sort of operation going on here earlier. Think they're interviewing the witnesses or something, I don't know. Just ought to give you a heads up, man. Those cops can be pesky as hell, you know what I'm saying? Probably nothing to worry about, really, but you never know. Okay, well, thanks for telling me. I appreciate it. Okay, so we can go inside Mount Moon. I mean, we can, but at the same time, we cannot. Well, I think we actually missed somebody that was in here. Bow, 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 bow. Yep, Team Rocket's the only one in Mount Moon. Oh, you're one of them rockets. Only level 5. At least we can kind of get you leveled up a little bit. Yeah, Cubone. Yo, what's up, Tess? How you doing? Thanks for giving Mary a cookie. Alright, so let's go up against this Machop. That's level 6. Alright, level 12 goes the Spearow. Alright, and then we'll get more money, even though it's not a whole lot, but it's some. One shot, yep, one shot with the, with that fly move. Yeah, Spearow just too good. Okay, so I don't think we really... Okay, so Zubat... Okay. Yeah, because I know we don't really need to be in here. Yeah, we just need to find a way to get to where we gotta go to next. Without getting lost, which right now we actually are kind of lost. Ooh, okay. Rare candy. That could work. I can give it to a Pokemon that needs it. Okay, so I think this is Mega Punch. Who can learn okay, well, Clefairy can learn Mega Punch, but that's... It's a fairy type, not a normal type anymore. Yeah, GG's. Okay, TM05 with Roar. Can we go around here? Probably not. I feel like we have to go everywhere just to find out where we gotta go. Raspberry. He never got far in this one. He only played it on Flash Anywheres. What's this mod thing? So basically, you are a member of Team Rocket while the events of FireRed and Leaf Green are going on. And you work for Team Rocket, and you try to work your way up the ranks. So yeah, this is a mod. And you're playing as a Team Rocket grunt. Yeah, but I don't know... Okay, so champ of the making. Yeah. Yeah, so that's just as I thought. Okay, so like I said, obviously we were not allowed in gyms.
I'm a nice man.
Oh, I was waiting for that. You were about late, but I'll take it. Too much of time. Is there another entertaining happening anywhere? Okay, so obviously it's not you. Okay, so works on weak Pokemon. Yeah, everybody knows about that. Okay, so, but yeah, but we do have a rare candy. Let me see if we, yeah, because all we so we can't go to Pewter. Yeah, we can't go through this way. We can't go through this cut area. Yeah, I feel like we might have to, like, go to something in Saffron, I think, is kind of, you know, telling us to go there. Yeah, because obviously we can't go through there because obviously she's blocking the path. I don't think I see anybody at all. Whoop, where did I go? Alright, let's check out all these houses here. Hello, Chansey. Alright, what if the copycat said something? I am a very bad man. Haha, I steal Pokemon from little girls. Maybe I can bring this girl a Poké Doll. She might let me battle her. Quit mimicking, but that's my favorite hobby. Okay, so a Poké Doll then? Is that what we need? Maybe we're on to something. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to go to the store, get a Poké Doll, and then battle her. Alright, what about over here? What do we have over here? Trainers Club. Okay, so yeah, so nothing up here. Pearl and White were the two games you think you fully beat on. Sun and Moon never played. Sword, you got like 1 or 2 badges in your brother's Switch. You had Emerald, but it was so young you didn't do much more than like the first town, though. So you didn't really like finish all the Pokemon games, though. Oh, but except for Pearl and White. Yeah, Pokemon Pearl and then, yeah, Gen 5. Yeah, buy a little girl something to battle her and then to take. Yeah, I feel like that's the plan. So we'll kind of, I think that's the objective. That's what's telling us, you know, what to do. If it's not one thing, it's something else. Do we even have enough money? We might have to get rid of the, we might have to get rid of the rare candy, unfortunately. The move we have in mind is counter. Okay, so Clefairy can learn counter. Okay, so... yeah, Wiseman gifts. Yeah, who knows what I can buy. Okay. Oh, we actually do just have enough for that. Okay. Yeah, so let me save right here just in case. Yeah, so I will save right over here. So that way, just in case, like, it's not the polka doll that I'm looking for, I can just kind of go from there and just be like, okay, I can always reload this. But what will she even have is the million-dollar question. What will she have for Pokemon? I do have a spot saved up for a certain Pokemon, but I'm not gonna say what it is yet because I've seen that this Pokemon is in the game. Yeah, that's all I know about this mod. Fun fact. I brought the little girl a Pokédoll. Will she fight now? I might just steal her Pokemon if I win. Of course I don't know that if I don't steal from her. She might think I'm nice and might give me something. Okay, sure, bring it on. Okay. The copycat. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, well, I still have Quick Attack. You were just watching a Pokemon Escape Room, which I don't know, don't super know how it works. Was the first video I've seen a cool coincidence. Twitch open, and you're also on Pokemon. Yeah? Because originally we were going to play Advance Wars today, but I kind of changed my mind and decided, you know what? I want to cause more crimes. Uh-oh, that's not good. No bueno. That is no bueno. Yeah, you want to do Tail Whip one more time. Actually, no, 2 more times. Have I been playing the mobile trading card game? I have not, but I know friends who have. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Just kidding, I am not. Alright, so Slowpoke's level 14. Okay, there, now we got Confusion. Yeah, let's get Confusion, though. You haven't installed but barely used it. The same with Pokemon Go. You installed it, but it didn't feel like remembering your password or changing it. Yeah, I've never was on it at all, though. But like I said, I know friends who have. Okay, Oddish is coming out because Fairy type. Oddish is somewhat bulky. Not to take 5 hits, though. Yeah, I could have just used that the whole time. Alright, level 13. Hell yeah. And you learn Poison Powder, so that can kind of help out here. Mr. Mime. Oh, that's an interesting choice. Mr. Mime could cause some issues here. I feel like Slowpoke could get the job done, though. Used to love the cards in real-life training, but ended up giving all of my siblings because he still liked them. Well, there you go. So at least they'll kind of continue the trend a little bit. Okay, so probably should use physical attacks then. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, tackle actually did a lot more than water gun. That's kind of wild. Alright, well, at least I got the sleep luck at least. There we go. I'm so good, I beat the little girl. That sounded wrong. Steel Podia, Pikachu, Clefairy, and Mr. Nah, we're good. I was nice to the girl. Oh, is she gonna give me something? I want the thing. Woof, 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 like a little dog, give me my bone. What? What's that? I shouldn't condescend you like that. Okay, you're funny, Rocket Man. I guess you can have this since you were nice to me. Ooh, TM27. Is that it? That's all it was? Yeah, I wonder why I joined in the first place. Oh, I thought you were actually gonna give us something major, but... Well, I mean... TM return, I guess, can work. Yeah, so TM27 return. Can be learned by anybody. But I'm gonna hold on to it for now. Yeah, so all of that just for TM. That was kind of a waste. Well, I mean, not really, since we got the experience, but... Yeah. This dialogue does have some pause moments. Yeah, the copycat girl decided to make some sus comments, apparently. Don't talk to Manny like that. Alright, nobody can beat them because they work for the good of all people. Are you sure, though? Alright, so... Maybe it's... Yeah, there's gotta be something in Saffron. Yeah, so much sus dialogue in here. Not real, well, I mean, sort of, but... Yo, Lucy, welcome back. And it paused. Yeah, Cotton 4K was my in-game rocket grunt. Okay, good day. Okay, so there's nothing here. President is in the boardroom. Do you have an appointment? Okay, no, I don't have an appointment. Bow, bow. Okay, so we gotta figure out, since it's not the copycat.
Fuck you, KyleThePug.
Yeah, I don't know where we gotta go. Yeah, because... Wait, do you say the same, Okay, no, you don't. Okay. You do not say the same thing. Or maybe it activated to go down here. Whose voice is from the audio clip? Oh, it's from a podcast I watch. It's from the Play Some Video Games podcast, and that's a buddy of mine. That's a joke. That's fuck you, Kyle the Pug. Every time I come in and ask her, it's like a little thing. It's like a joke. It's like an ongoing running gag. You found Jeff? Hell yeah. Well, Jeff found you too. Okay, so yeah, obviously we can't really do a whole lot more. Okay, so... Do we have to talk to everybody out here? Stands for Justice, Cool Yet Passionable. Yeah, so we can't go through... I mean, we can go through Celadon. Okay, do we actually go back to our hideout, though, and then talk to whoever we gotta find? Okay, well, I'm so confused on where we gotta go here. I mean, I know where we have to go. Yes, thank you for the hydrate. And for the stretching also, because trying to figure out where we gotta go takes a lot out of us mentally, so obviously we need to kind of stretch. Whoop, and there goes that. Yeah, so we gotta stretch, crack our bones a little bit. And yeah, there you go. Yeah, it takes a lot out of a guy. I DM'd you in Discord. I'm gonna be working on him tomorrow, or what I can come up with. Okay, so we need to figure out. Okay, can't hold me down. Okay, what's Mom gonna say about me if she finds out? Oh my God, no! Somebody in the game. I suppose you're wondering. Okay, so this is all the same dialogue. No Dominic emoji. Yeah, we're keeping it Dirty Dom free. Okay, taking my revenge on all the kids who picked on me in high school by becoming the ultimate evil scientist. That's very based. Yeah, yes, you're Pug, the grunt who's carrying out the smuggling deal with Lieutenant Surge. Yeah, it took us ages to get it strong enough, but here's the stuff he wanted. Treat it with care now. Steroids from the rocket scientist. Okay. Man wants steroids, apparently. Just one more cat video and I'll get back to work now. Okay, so we got the steroids. We always knew Lieutenant Surge was a joke. He never really worked out. Okay, pick him up and head up to the scientist, take him over to Vermilion. Okay, I think this is how we get to Vermilion now. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this has to be. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now the way is gone. It is finally gone and we can move forward. Citrus berry, hooray for citrus berries. Is there a way we can get through here? I mean, we can now. Has to be the shadiest places in the whole region. Okay, well. Okay, I do not want to know what's gonna go on down here, but I'm gonna find out anyways, I guess. Alright, what are you up to? Yeah, whatever, honey. You'll be good and I'll take care of you real nice. What do you want, pal? You know the drill. Any of these lazies cause you any trouble, come talk to me. This one's here being occupied for the time being. Oh my God, of course. Oh God, yep. Yeah, out of my face. Yeah, I think everybody knows what's going on here. Yep. Got a light handsome. In a Pokemon mod, mind you all. Yeah. This stream's about to get canceled now. Oh my God. That's honestly insane. Okay, well. Anyways, let's get back to where we gotta go here. And not mind any business. Yeah, let's hit the fail button. The fail safe. We just gotta get out of here now. Yeah, time to fly all the way up. Okay, Paris. Keep you out. Flying up again. Oh, we probably could have used Peck to kill it. And I'm asleep. Hitting me with the effect spore. Yeah, we'll keep you in though. I don't. Yeah, Caterpie. Okay, level 13. Okay, so you can. Yeah, you just hit me with. Okay. Just with tackle. Just with tackle. Pursuit. The pursuit of happiness. Yeah, let's see, yeah, because we have Fly. We don't need Peck anymore. Get a little bit more variety. Maybe take on ghost types and such. No. Yeah, we don't need a Pokemon from you. At least not right now. Yeah, but Clefairy needs some leveling up to do. With a Psyduck. Okay, so all you have is Disable. Okay, well, good thing I did that. Even though it doesn't really help out as much. Okay, so that was a critical hit. Wasn't expecting that to occur, but of course that had to be a thing. Alright, so yeah, we'll get Jolteon in here. Jolteon is probably like our strongest Pokemon. Yeah, no doubt about it. Level 15, baby. Yeah, he just can't win. He is a Wonkins. You can't win. Nah, we don't need that. We don't need it from you. Yeah, Picnic or Nancy with a Bellsprout. Fairy's not really getting the best matchups here. Quite unfortunate, to say the least. Yeah, let's get Spearow out. Ooh, he actually had Sleep Powder, but luckily it missed, so at least that's fine. Here, let me kind of jumble my moves around a little bit so I can... There we go. And there's Pikachu. Yeah, we'll get Jolteon in there just because. Yeah, look, and Jolteon's back here too. So it's perfect. Alright, Jolteon getting all the love. Yeah, we don't have anything that I want. But I am gonna fall back and heal to Saffron. Because that's where we gotta go. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty. And now for this bug catcher. We probably should give the rare candy to the Clefairy. Give it like some better moves or something. That's probably what I'm thinking. Well, we'll see when the time comes. Yeah, but right now, I kind of want to use Spearow for this trainer. Because I think I know what you have. With a Butterfree. Yeah, Poison Powder. Okay, so you have, I think, all the powders and then Confusion, I think. But unfortunately, you were left at 1 HP. Okay, so fortunately you didn't wake up when I wanted you to. So, Jolteon it is then. Yeah, so that way at least you, Spearow, can get some points in there. Yeah, even though the Butterfree, yeah, I mean, Butterfree is cool, but yeah, we don't want a Butterfree here. Plus, we need to keep our record clean. And then there's, like I said, there is a certain Pokemon that I do want. Yeah, we got to keep that record clean. Yeah, we only strike when we have to. At least try to get, yeah, Clefairy leveled up. Okay, so not too bad. At least got to get you taken care of. Yeah, Spearow. Just kind of keep flopping back and forth between you and Jolteon. But not too much, though. Yeah, because we don't want... You're probably going to have, like, Fury Attack or something. Yeah, I figured as much. Yep, had to get that critical hit in there. You just had to get it in there. Oh, Farfetch'd. Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep you out and about here. Yeah, I gotta at least get some chip damage in. Or you can just kill him immediately. That's that works too. Yeah, Jolteon's gonna creep up the level spectrum here. Because we need him to do that, obviously. No. Yeah, we are not stealing from you. Everybody can have their Pokemon, so that way we don't have to worry about, you know... So that way Red can battle them pretty easily when he comes around. Or maybe he's already battled them. I don't know. It's always one of the two. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so that way we can get everybody leveled up here. Yeah, let's kind of keep it going. You know what I mean? Kind of, I mean all the way going. I think Clefairy is still... Yeah, we definitely need a fairy move. Yeah, because obviously, yeah, Jolly Nature... We need to at least get something. I kind of want to check the wild to see if there's any, like, you know, Pokemon that are useful. here with the Doduo was pretty good too. Yeah, they're really tempting over here. Yeah, they try to tempt you to get some Pokemon. But I'm not buying it just yet. Yeah, level 16 Rattata. Could be very, yeah, we gotta battle with our level 16 Jolteon. Because we need double kick and we also need like pin miss and such. Okay. Yeah, Camper Jeff. Not Jeff the Shark, though. Yeah, because we don't... Yeah, we don't need Pokemon from you. Okay, so... Yeah, we can kind of battle you guys. Okay, so at least you leveled up, so that's fine. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, so we're in Vermilion. Professor Oak's AIDS. What? No. That's AIDS. AIDS. Had to spell it out on paper there. Yeah, not the AIDS that you're thinking of. You dirty, dirty minds that you have. Pokemon was poisoned. Yeah, that's kind of a problem because you probably didn't carry any antidotes. 30 Ultra Balls if you keep your record for clean. Okay, well. But you all walk the same. And these balls will be yours. As long as we can get that, then we should be okay. Actually, do we have any Pokeballs? Okay, we have 3 Great Balls. Okay. So we do have those Great Balls. We can maybe buy, yeah. I mean, we can buy at least one. It wouldn't hurt to have like another team member. Actually, but yeah, having a ground type would actually be pretty cool. Yeah, having a ground type would be very, very good to have. So, Diglett would be a very good candidate for that. Yeah, so Astonish obviously hits me. So unfortunately, I think Sing's accuracy is gonna go down even worse here. Okay, well, at least you got hit with the cute charm. Yeah, you just really want to lower my accuracy, don't you? Yeah, but then you could break out of that easily. But then when I try to break out of it, I get fallen in love like 10,000 turns in a row. Okay, well. Okay, let's see if we can catch it here. Perfect. Yeah, so we can have our own little Diglett. So we can actually start digging some holes and such. Okay, so it's got a good ability, though. Nature's not the best, but the ability is actually pretty good. Which is fine. Alright, let's see if we can kind of make our way up through this long, harsh tunnel. Okay, so you still have Arena Trap. Let's see if we can kind of... Okay. see if we can kind of get a better Diglett. Okay, so we caught you. I don't know, Gas, have you been in love? Up, and now I can't escape. Okay, there we go. Okay, Alright, so what do we have here? Hey there, good fellow. Nice weather we're having. Ain't it? Now, I got this hunch I see. But yeah, aren't you the one that wanted to kiss me under the mistletoe, though? Just saying, you know? Didn't you say that in the past? Kind of contradicting the point, but that's, you know. But hey, you do you, I guess. Well, let's just call it a business and a bit. Okay, so anyway, you got good news. Entrepreneurial drive. There's no need for space-taking damages. Okay, so with a flashlight for a beer. Oh, we probably could. I feel like we're gonna have to sell the rare candies, though. Okay, why barge into my house, Rocket? But yeah, I've been in love in the past. If that's what you're referring to. Alright. Alright, so we can buy a flashlight for $1,000 here. Which is actually kind of neat. Alright, so I feel like we might have to sell the rare candy. So hopefully it doesn't come down to it, but yeah, at least we can kind of get you guys leveled up. We might also have to train in here too, to be honest. Alright, let's see which Diglett's better. We can see what Diglett's better here. Yeah, $1,000 just to get a flashlight, which we're probably gonna need for Rock Tunnel. Which would make a whole lot of sense at the end of the day. Okay, so yeah, Bell Sprout. Okay, so Modest. Okay, so Modest. Okay, you know what? We'll just use the other Diglett that we had. And then if we have to, we can always, like, use these Pokemon to kind of sell it off for, like, you know, arena trap purposes and such. Or not arena trap, but to sell off to get the bounty off her head and whatnot. Okay. Alrighty. Let's kind of check over here. So, very fussy. I bet it's Rapidash, isn't it? Ah, you have good taste. Yes, the R on my shirt definitely stands for Rapidash, 100%. Okay. Kind of wish we could actually switch the nature, but that's okay. Yeah, at least we can level up. The Diglett is still pretty fast, regardless. Okay, but yeah, so we can kind of level up over here. Yeah, let's go, but don't cheat, dude. Who said I'm cheating? Who said I was cheating? So you're glaring me. Well, what else is new? You just gotta do better next time. mission failed. You gotta do better next time. Okay, well, at least that dropped. Okay, so Bite was gonna... Okay, so Bite was gonna do a little bit. Do you even have any fortune, fame, gas? Let's be real. I feel like you're kind of making that up. Just be yourself, man. All you just gotta do is be yourself. Don't tell them about the YouTubes or anything like that. That's how they get you, dude. That's how that rejection comes into play. Yeah, you can't really tell them. You know what you don't do, though? Is use the / shoutout for my channel because you're just too lazy to do it. But I'm telling you many times to do the / shoutout for streamers. But you won't do that, which is crazy. Yeah, that's the thing you don't do. That's like the most important thing to do. Not the exclamation point, the /, the Twitch version of that. You have a lot to learn, young Padawan. Alright, so, yeah, we still gotta get everybody up and moving. Just became a trainer, but you think you could win? Can you win, though? Let's see if we can actually get a mud slap off. We can, but it doesn't do a whole lot. Gas, is that even English? Was that even English, dude? My boy, are you okay typing? I want to know if you're okay over there. Blink twice if you're in danger. Yeah, I hope you're not in danger over there. I say that. That's all that matters. Better blink twice if you're in danger. Alright, Jolteon, do your thing. Yeah, thanks, Ralph Wiggum. Yeah, we don't need anything from you. We don't need nothing from you. We don't need nothing from you. Okay. At least we can get everybody leveled up here. Okay. So I think I have an idea of what to do here. Yeah, I've never won before. Interesting how you've never won before in all your lifetimes. That was a critical hit. Jeez. Yeah, because you have Ember. You have a powerful ass Ember. I thought I could drop its accuracy enough. That is very unfortunate. Alright, then Vulpix. Yeah, because I was looking for Vulpix. Only on Saturdays. Yeah, only on Saturdays for Lucy. Which, I was gonna say, it's kind of crazy. But, hey, you do you on that day. Just be careful of your health. Yeah, you don't want to eat too much every Saturday. Yo, Muhammad, hello. How are you doing? Alright, we're about to commit a crime here. Yeah. Give me your Growlithe.
Have that dog in me.
Yeah, you gotta always have that dog in you. Always have that dog in you. Ooh, it actually has a... Yeah, that's actually a pretty... That's pretty good, actually. Yes, how are you doing, Mohammed? Good to see you, pal. Hopefully things are well with you. How am I doing? I'm doing good.
You can't win.
You can't win. Telling that to the gambler, just, you can't win. Speaking of, well, yeah, speaking of which, we can win with an ad break coming up here. So I will take our second ad break of the stream, and I'll be right back shortly, so you all hang tight.
That's crazy. I have just one thing to say to you.
I knew he'd be back.
That's right. I knew I'd be back too. Thank you, G-Man, and thank you, Dongler, for the biddies too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome back, everybody. So we just took this Growlithe
Congratulations, Kyle. You finally
from this old man because we're committing crimes. Yeah, I needed a fire type anyways. So I just decided to do the thing. Oh, Bloody. Oh, boy. And Bloody's coming in as sus as ever. How are you doing, Bloody? I think you've said that before. But yes, how are you doing? Kyle the goddamn pug. Yes, thank you for the 41 bits. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so... I feel like you could definitely learn like a bunch of moves here too. Yeah, Rash, Intimidate, yeah, that could kind of work out a little bit. Okay. Yeah, 30 Ultra Balls.
Look at Kyle. I don't want to ban you from this fucking community, but I'll goddamn ban you.
Hell, a few slip-ups here and there, that was the best of us.
Shake the fuck up, Kyle the Pug, or zip out.
Yeah, we'll actually hand in some Pokemon. Yeah, we're gonna hand in some Pokemon we don't need. Yeah, we don't need these said Pokemon. We got a bounty on our head after getting that whatchamacallit. Yeah, so we got a couple of Pokemon we can get rid of. Yeah, Kyle the goddamn pug having a bounty on his head. AEW. Apparently, like, there was something online that I saw that was like a little kid that flipped off Chris Jericho that went viral, which was kind of funny. I don't know why it was funny, but I saw that, and yeah, that was like the thing. Okay, so hand in the Diglett. There we go. Yeah, so we don't need that Diglett. And I think we can turn in a Bellsprout too in the meantime. Or we can do the same thing with this Diglett. I don't know. Or, yeah, maybe we can do the Bellsprout. We can obviously turn you in. I feel like the matches are good. It's just, you know, the hype is just kind of eh. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, we'll hand in the Pokemon. Yeah, turn in this Bellsprout since we don't need it. Boom, boom. Yeah, you did the right thing. You're being completely wiped. All right, so yeah, now we don't need anything else Pokemon-wise. Yeah, because we have our Pokemon. We're ready to go. First 2 years they did, but you don't know now. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, because everybody was all hyped up for it, and then yeah, after what yeah, after Mr. Complainer Tony Khan, yeah, can't take any criticism. Yeah, it's just kind of eh now. Yeah, win, lose, or draw. Maybe I don't want to lose. So we'll Poison Powder and then Absorb. Yeah, just poison this Poliwag. Yeah, because you're not really hitting me that hard. Well, there's your first problem, buddy. You shouldn't be doing that. you shouldn't be doing that. You gotta provide a better example for the mind. You know it's gonna be like that, so... Alright. Yeah, level 14. We're moving. but I mess with poison powder. Are you two girls and squirrels done slapping each other in the chat like a bunch of stooges? Do them 3 stooges slaps. Gonna call you Mo and Curly over here for a second. And apparently, he decided to slap himself, Stooges style. You two are a bunch of stooges. Yeah, we're not stealing anything. Alright. And I think we can actually defeat you with the Growlithe that we acquired. Oh, but now G-Man apparently slapping people now. So we can actually buy a Firestone at some point. See if we can get an Arcanine. All of you with them Stooges slaps. Yeah, insert 3 Stooges theme here. Alright, Yeah, once again, that's a language I don't understand. Yeah, just having fun with the Jeff the Shark sound. Yeah, Jeff saves the chat, absolutely, as he always does. That's why he's there. That's why Jeff the Shark is always there. To save everybody. Yeah, sir, we do not allow that Jeff the Shark slander here.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, we do not allow that slander here, sir. Yeah, don't say that around Lucy either. I was say, you better be careful. You just don't know how to use them.
Speaking of cookie pussies, I heard Gas Canister farts every time he walks and is at work.
Well, his name is Gas Canister.
Embarrassing. I would have fired him on the spot for stinking up the place.
Bloody, that doesn't make any sense. That does not make any sense whatsoever. Yeah, I did. Yeah, you might want to explain yourself on that one. You might want to explain that there. All right, well, Bellsprout going down. Yeah, Growlithe might be next in line here, next to Jolteon. Oh, and now the acid's just pouring onto me. Not on my puppy. Yes, I get it because the natural disasters. I get it. Mm-hmm. I get it. No, we're not stealing from you. No, he was talking about the natural disasters. Like as a joke. Foreign gasoline. Oh. Yeah, Growlithe is pretty damn strong. It's a good thing we got him. That's why we acquired the Growlithe. You dream about being a wrestler so you can take bumps, do moves, and do some crazy stunts. Put on some 5 out of 5 Dave Meltzer star matches. Yeah, everybody has that dream if you're a fan. Yeah, that is the dream of a lifetime. Yes, bye-bye, thank you, and goodbye. No, I'm not stealing from you. Nice try, though. I ain't stealing nothing from you. You have nothing I want. More cables. Why do I care about cables being laid on the ground? Yo, Kamachi, hello. What's up, dude? Thank you for the raid. What's going on? I appreciate the raid. Yo, how's everybody doing? Power, hello. What is going on? Thank you, everybody, for coming in through the raid here. Power, thank you for the follow. Hope you had a great stream. What were you up to? Can we get a shout out for Brave here really quick? So you were, you're playing Marvel Rivals. How's Marvel Rivals treating you? You get any wins? You did you rank up here? I love your icon. Hopefully everything is well. Yes, thank you for the 95 bits also. Thank you. It was rough, bro, but you did rank up. Hell yeah, let's go. Congratulations. Where are you ranked at right now? Yeah, we're gonna let the song play. And we have a raid video for you guys here, so I'll be right back here in about like a minute or 30 or so, and then I will have this raid video play, so enjoy. What's going on, gang? It's your boy, Kyle the Pug here, and welcome to the raid video. Hope you enjoy. Oh no, not the Yoshi! Oh no!
Land on their feet. I always land on my butt.
Same. That was stressful.
Kyle, you pug!
Alright, I'll take a wipeout. To be honest.
I'm counting.
Yeah, 2 overs. Oh, yes, let's go!
Oh no, we can't end on Kyle winning.
Yes, we can. And I got a perfect score on top of that.
This is blasphemy.
Oh, I don't like where the cat's head is at. I don't like where it's at, first of all. No, get back here. I wasn't done with you. All that pain and suffering you made me go through. Well, and I think we killed him. I think we killed him. Yo, Brave, again, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Definitely appreciate it. And thank you again for sharing your community here with us today. You wasn't ready for Mario with a shot. Yeah, Mario with a shotgun is actually a pretty funny mod. If you can download it and you can play it on your PC, which is actually pretty damn awesome. It's just a meme game. Yo, Death Slayer, welcome back here. Yeah, so for those who are coming in and don't know who I am Kyle the Pug. I am a variety streamer that loves Pokemon, Zelda, and we do, like I said, we do variety on the channel, and we have a pretty chaotic but also very friendly community here as well. So if you obviously like what you enjoy, you should definitely hit that follow button because it definitely helps my channel grow. Share out the streams to kind of boost the signal a little bit for the new people coming in. And we have a lot of chaos that happens here. So, yes, thank you for the 31 bits also. You love the music for the raid video. We want to play Earthbound again. Yeah, Earthbound is one of my favorite SNES games. Earthbound is such a great game. Yeah, I played it. I played through it twice and I beat it twice. Yo, and Bear, thank you for the hydrate also. But right now, we are currently playing a mod of Pokemon called FireRed called Pokemon FireRed. Thank you for the 52 bits. Yeah, we're playing a mod for it called Rocket Edition. And it puts us in the shoes of a Team Rocket grunt while all the events of Pokemon FireRed are going on. So, yeah, so we basically have a pretty nice team on our hand here. I have a sister that just looks like Steffi. Well, yeah, yeah, that's, those are some chaotic alerts, though. You love them. Yeah, see, this is the kind of stuff you will see on the Kyle the Pug channel here and in our community as well. And also, we do have a Discord server. So if you're not in the Discord, you all should definitely jump on it where it gets super, super chaotic. And we love to hang out. You guys get to know when I go live and all that here. And we just vibe and hang out, and we also do some game... Thank you for 32 bits. We have game nights, we have movie nights, which, by the way, guys, we are going to be doing a movie night in Discord, which we are going to be watching Back to the Future for our community movie night. So we have our movie every month of the last Saturday of the month.
Congratulations, Kyle.
And Mediterranean, hello, friend. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully you are doing well. So yeah, jump on into the Discord. We're going to have some fun with Back to the Future here. If you like Back to the Future, if you like classic movies, yeah, you are also, you are more than welcome to come join. It's just a place to vibe and hang out and such. Yes, and thank you for the 11 bits also as well. So let's continue on with, you know, Rocket Edition FireRed. And this Magnemite's gonna hit us, yeah, pretty hard, but we're gonna defeat it here either way. Because that's what Growlithe do, is just defeat steel types. Like it's nothing. And we don't get a lot of money, unfortunately, because we are a Team Rocket grunt. And we don't have any badges, we don't have a Pokedex, we don't have anything of that nature. So, obviously, yeah, we got, like I said, we got our work cut out for us. Yo, and thank you for the 41 biddies also. Okay, so I'm the best in my class. I train every morning. Do you, though? They took the grind out. Worth. Well, they made it a little bit more challenging. Gotta get some nom-noms and get ready for a thing, but you're gonna leave, so you're gonna leave Lurk as long as... Yeah, no worries. If you guys have to raid and run, no worries about it at all. I know Marble Rivals can be very, very stressful, especially if you're ranking up, though. So, yeah, if you have to get some self-care in, we care about our pals getting you self-care in. Thank you again for the, you know, raid. Thank you, Power, for coming in with the raid, because I know you also from SG Vigilante's community, too. Also an awesome individual, so if you're not following SG Vigilante, go do that also. Gas, it says on the screen who raided. So I think you can kind of figure that out. I don't know if you noticed, but we do have our goat section, which is at the bottom. Yes, thank you, G-Man, for the shout-out also. No, she's amazing, though. I love SG. She owns a couple of pugs on top of that, too, so that makes it even better. Okay, so I carried us in marbles during her stream. I mean, I was just playing to have fun. But I'm glad I can kind of, you know, help you guys out with that. Damn. Yeah, unfortunately, this Rattata had pursuit. So I couldn't level up the Spearows, sadly. But I can level up the Oddish at least. Stun Spore. Do I want it? You know what? What the hell? We'll give it Stun Spore. You're just built different? I mean, you're definitely built different, all right. Yeah, you are definitely built different. Alright, Jolteon versus Meowth. Yeah, we started off with a Rattata in this game, but I found Eevee to be a lot more useful. Plus, you can evolve it into, you know, various evolutions. Not that Rattata's bad. Or Raticate. I just adapt with the situation at hand. Okay. No, we're not stealing a Pokemon.
Thorn in my side.
Did I actually steal from? You actually have the option to do so, but you don't want to go too crazy because you're gonna have a bounty over your head if you steal from too many trainers. So that's why we're kind of, you know, taking our time a little bit. And I think this Pokemon we stole last was this Growlithe from the old man, which there's a pretty nice little gimmick added onto it though. So we got to be on our good behavior if we want to get rewards and such. So that's what we have to do. Yeah, we can steal, but we can't make it too obvious. We got to be really subtle about it. Okay. Yeah, let me go back so that way I can get some more training. I might have to train up the squad a little bit here. And being, like, you know, a Team Rocket grunt is actually kind of, like, a very cool way to put yourself in the grunt's shoes. Okay, who should we level? Yeah, we should probably level up with, yeah, we gotta level up with you. I've never lost before. Kneel before me. With your Voltorb. We'll probably go for like a couple more minutes since we got raided. Yeah, we got raided, so I'll go until this battle. Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. Yo, what's up, Alex? How you doing? What is going on? Can we get a shout out for Alex too? Which, by the way, I will be a guest on his channel, not this upcoming Saturday, but I believe the next Saturday, because we're gonna be playing some Mario Party together. Yo, thank you for the 40 bits also.
You bonehead. Its color is the same as its name.
Just like a lemon. It's just like a lemon at the end of the day. Yeah, good old Keanu Reeves. Yeah, how is Iron Mario 64 treating you? Because I know you've been kind of going through that. Yeah, I love this one too. Thank you for the S65. Multi-stream. Yeah, at least the guest star option. Yeah, we'll have to take a test run through that at some point. Alright, so drop the attack even though your attack isn't, gotta play more Iron Mario to I hopefully beat your record of 27. Well, hopefully you can do that. Yeah, how about this instead? Yeah, you little goody two-shoes, aren't you? You goody little two-shoes. Yeah, we already have an electric type. We don't need it. Ooh, Great Ball. Hell yeah. Alright, so we'll pause here for today. We'll pick this up sometime next week. But like I said, originally I was gonna play Advance Wars today, but we're gonna play that tomorrow. So I kind of wanted to switch it up a little bit here. So I felt like doing some Poke Crimes. Yeah, happy birthday to Reggie Fils-Aimé too. Absolutely. Yeah, the GOAT. Glad you're able to catch it. Yeah, like I said, thank you for the raid, dude. I definitely appreciate you coming through with that raid as well. So, why don't we say hi to somebody? Speaking of raids, we should raid somebody of our own. Because, we like people, on Twitch also. So, why don't we, let's see who we can say hi to. We should say hi to... Should we make a new friend today? Through the streamer mutual circle, or should we maybe actually, you know what, let me kind of hold off on yes, thank you for the 92 bits. Thank you for the more. I still need to edit. I have a lot of things I need to edit. Yeah, the Chloe Morgan, the Liv Morgan that have their faces on that. Yeah, I still need to figure out how to edit that. I got so many things I have to do. And plus, I might be working on some possible new Discord emotes here, if I can get them to work here. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do here. But anyways, we're going to rate my friend Ice Cold Car. If I can copy and paste. Yeah, she is playing Echoes of Wisdom, doing a first playthrough. And it looks like, I think she is at the... I remember the temple name, but I forgot it. Somebody might have to remind me on that here. Yeah. Everybody do the safety dance. But yeah, so let's fire up the raid here as soon as I actually, yeah, let me talk about what's coming up here tomorrow, so that way I can you know, talk with you guys for a little bit. And yeah, so like I said before, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. We are going to be doing you know, Back to the Future movie night on Saturday, because like I said, we do Saturday movie nights at the end of the month. And yeah, and it's also a good way to hang out, meet some new peeps, chat with everybody. You know, you get to figure out when I go live and all that good stuff here. And if you're not, I'll follow me on my socials. Obviously, my Twitter and my obvious, you know, TikTok and YouTube are on my beacons.ai page, so go click that if you want to follow me there. Thank you for the 1 bit. And of course, my Blue Sky is a separate link, so if you want to go follow me on there, which I'm more active on, because I'm trying to obviously, you know, expand my, you know, my socials and my contacts and everything else. So go follow me everywhere. So yeah, so basically that's a place where you can find me when I'm not streaming and such. But anyways, yeah, thank you all so much for all the love, all the support here. Yes, thank you for all the biddies. Thank you, Dongler, for all the biddies. Thank you, Kamachi Brave from the Brave of the party of 6 people. And thank you all just for hanging out and vibing and chilling with me. So I will see you guys tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 Eastern for Advance Wars. I might go Pug Mug tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I'll let you guys. Yes, and I do have a PNG Pug model that I use also as well. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know yet. But anyways, guys. Yes, thank you for all the biddies. Thank you for all the love. I'm out of here. Let's send Car all the love. And I will catch you guys later. Tomorrow. Same time. Same everything. #PugBark. Bye!